This is Truman Medical Centers, a 2-hospital, 600-bed not-for-profit healthcare system in the heart of Kansas City. The area's largest safety net hospital, TMC is committed to caring for the underserved and providing specialized medical services to everyone.
It is just very satisfying to come to Truman every day and feel like you're actually helping people who really need it.
When I come here, I really do feel like I'm part of the team.
I just fell in love with the complexity of the patients. I fell in love with the camaraderie.
Truman is recognized as one of the nation's top academic medical centers, a primary teaching hospital for the University of Missouri, Kansas City School of Medicine, Nursing, Dentistry, and Pharmacy.
For the incoming residents, our experience here at Truman Medical Center is exceptional. It provides a phenomenal experience for residents to be exposed to a variety of diseases and pathologies.
As a safety net hospital, we're in charge of taking care of the sick people who can't afford any sort of medical care. You're there at the front line of diagnosing these patients who haven't received any health care for the majority of their life.
Truman is a key element of our academic medical center, and we have the privilege of training the next generation of doctors, nurses, pharmacists, and dentists. You have to be the best to train the best.
Truman is a level 1 trauma center with one of the busiest emergency departments in the city. Also at TMC, multiple ICUs including medical, surgical, and cardiac, a progressive care unit between ICU and the med-surg floors, and in-house patient clinics which allow residents to continue care after discharging a patient.
The patients appreciate it. It's great for me as a provider to establish that continuity and take care of them, and I think overall it's just better for patient health.
The majority of the patients that I've seen in the hospital now see me outpatient months later, and I'm following up with them every single time, and they're calling me their doctor even though I'm only a resident, which I think is very rewarding for me.
Truman is proud of its role as a leader in mental health with a comprehensive behavioral health facility, and it's recognized regionally for providing unique care for patients in sickle cell crisis. For residents who arrive at Truman, amenities here include free covered parking next door to the hospital, access to the simulation lab, and medical libraries. And when you're hungry, Truman offers plenty of food options with on-site cafeterias, food trucks, and restaurants within walking distance.
When I interviewed here, I felt that everybody is welcoming and happy, like the camaraderie between faculty and staff.
Those who joined the Truman team come at an exciting time. Truman is expanding, investing over $100 million to modernize facilities and infrastructure. That includes the addition of University Health 2, which brings women's health and primary care into one state-of-the-art facility. Part of that team, on-site language interpreters in Spanish, Somali, and Arabic. Residents who come here say they appreciate the autonomy they receive to care for their patients, the experience of teaching students, and the ability to treat a diverse patient population.
You've got patient diversity. You've got perfect level of autonomy that I'm pretty sure you'll never get anywhere else.
They're expanding, they're getting bigger. It's not just stagnant, it's growing.
TMC has been honored by the Human Rights Campaign with the prestigious Healthcare Equality Index for policies and practices related to the equity and inclusion of the LGBTQ patients, visitors, and employees.
Truman represents exactly the reason why I went to med school to begin with. So you feel like you genuinely are making a difference.
Residents are an important part of Truman's mission to ensure everyone has access to high-quality health care regardless of their social and economic circumstances. Truman Medical Centers is Kansas City's essential hospital.